What's going on, guys? This one, I'm not exactly sure what I feel about this knife. So we're going to talk about some of the things I like about this Kubey, some of the things I don't like, and a little bit about why I am not 100% sure that I like this knife. So this is the Kubey KU322. Some more details there if you like. These are, it's a China company, and I speak about Kubey a lot because I have the KB237, which is one of my favorite budget knives. $48 in this configuration, and you can see I use it for some unboxing, so I need to clean the blade. And this is at the same price range, $48. And I will put an Amazon link down below. It's an affiliate link, that you can use if you are so inclined. And we'll leave this off here to the side because I'm going to compare that a little bit to this one. My buddy Gary sent me this one, and he told me because it looked like a Konig Arius. And I just so happen to have one here. So he's not wrong. And I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. Okay. Here's the Konig Arius. And here is the Kubey KU322. A couple of similarities, huh? Let's just zoom in here. And it's the blade. I don't know, guys. Like, it's obviously somebody at Kubey saw the Arius and thought that was a good looking knife. I mean, there's just no denying that, right? I mean, the little fuller is just backward. Like that's why I'm not sure I love this knife or not. Now, the day I did the unboxing was the day that Peter over at a Therapeutic Edge did his video on the Kubey. And I have not watched it yet, so I don't know if he pointed this out. I don't know if he loved this knife, if he didn't love the knife. I don't know. Okay, I specifically did not watch that video of his because I had just gotten this in. And I watch a lot of Peter's videos. And I'm going to put a link to his channel down below because you guys should all be watching him too. And you probably are. I really do love Kubey. I just don't know if I love the fact that they really kind of copied the Arius. And it opens in all the same ways as the Arius. Finger flicking, thumb, and regular flipper tab. So put that aside. Let's take a look at this knife by itself for a moment. Okay. G10, liner lock, flipper. 4 3/4 closed, 8 1/4 overall, 3.42 inch blade and cutting edge, 0.021 behind the edge. Blade steel is D2. Blade thickness is 0.121. Overall thickness is 0.150. And it weighs in at 4.9 ounces. So roughly the size and weight size of your D-cell battery at 5 ounces. Okay? Just to give you a real world comparison. And it does run on bearings, and it's very smooth, not drop shut, which is, this is a perfect action. I wish the detent was a little bit harder, just so it fired a little bit more, just a little bit harder for me. But other than that, detent's great, action, super smooth. You can thumb it, you can finger flick it, whatever you want to do. Okay. G10, black clip, black stonewashed blade. Let's zoom in. I love the blade finish much more than on the 237, where it's just a glossy PVD or DLC coated. I love the stonewashed version much better. So they did it really well. Nice G10 that's got some, starting to get some wear on it just from my fingers, and, that'll wipe right off. I love the fact that they did black liners. They did that on the 237 also. And this one's a nested liner. All in all, I mean, I think it's a really nice knife. The pocket clip, they changed. It's very similar to the 237 in appearance. Okay, a little bit different, but basically the same. The 237 has just one button head screw, but the clip is recessed into the G10. The 322 has two countersunk screws, which is awesome, except they did not recess the clip. So, and I get it because they wanted it to be reversible pocket clip. But the clip on the G10 hangs up in my pocket more often than it goes into my pocket. Whereas on the 237, that button head screw hung up on my jeans every once in a while, a couple times out of 10. This is like 9 out of 10 times that clip hangs up in the pocket. So it doesn't fully go into the pocket. So they did great by going with a countersunk screw. They just needed to recess the clip. And yes, that means you have to have a recess over here so that you can flip the clip. But they lost me there, which is sad because they got rid of the button head screw, which was the problem on other Kubeys. So they got it almost right. So then we go back to the elephant in the room. Is it just a cheap copy of the Arius? Not really. The blade shape is very similar, if not almost identical. Okay, they don't really have the swedge on the top. The little fuller kind of is backwards, but even the name is very much the same. The handles are different. I don't know. That's why I need your guys' opinions down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. I think all in all, yes, it's very similar to the Arius, but it's a totally different animal. This is $50. This is $850-ish, $1,000, something like that, right? So let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. And you guys tell me down below, what do you think about how similar it looks to the Arius? The Sharpie and the number 2 pencil. The Spyderco Delica. The D-cell battery and the AA battery. And next to the Kubey KU322. Basically the same shape. Now I wish, and I'm going to have to look, if they did a 237 with the stonewash blade, that would be fantastic. How they fit in the hand, they're different. I tend to think that this one is maybe a little more comfortable, but I've also had this for like a year or more, and I've carried it a lot and used it a lot. So I'm just much more familiar and comfortable with it than this guy. I don't know. Is it a perfect knife for $50? It's pretty good for $50. I don't know. The pocket clip on this one bothers me. I always recommend this one for sure, but I'm not going to not recommend that one because you can probably tweak on the pocket clip a little bit, bend it out a little bit here so it's just a little bit bigger gap at this point, and then it'll probably go in and out of your pocket just fine. But that stonewash blade I do like, and just kind of that broader blade I like as well. So I don't know. Now it's a toss-up as to which is your best budget knife, in my opinion, since they're both $50. So they both do come in multiple different colors. This one on Amazon right now is the black and black, or green and just standard stonewash. So I'll put a link down below, like I said. I'll also put a link to Therapeutic Edge's channel. And Gary, again, thank you as always for loaning me your brand new knife. Thanks a lot, everyone. Please let me know in the description, in the comments, your thoughts between these two, and what do you think about Kubey kind of doing the same blade shape? Now, granted, this is not just, I mean, it's a knife. They're all very similar shapes. I mean, I don't know. You let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.